It's time for baseball on at the plate, Michael Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael Taylor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. On to the bottom of the first. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Second baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. All even now, 2-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
Set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
0-2 count and the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Rocket to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he drives a liner to right. Bellinger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And now is Yasiel Puig. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's only 2 for 10.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Rendon waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8.
In now, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive base hit.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive and early going. The first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. 2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
So
Turner.
stepping in, Justin Turner. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. No balls and one strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Popped him up. Zimmerman near the first base bag. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
leading off the fourth inning.
Now here's the pitch.
Manny.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Strasburg on 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he chased it in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away.
Number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Defoe gloves it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball one. Strasburg comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, D-Roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
1-0 the count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there, that front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jock Peterson.
The 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Peterson at third with 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Zimmerman is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Line toward right center, and Wieters has himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-6 now. Dylan Floro comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
51, Dylan Floro.
Adam Eaton will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready once again, Michael Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Trey Turner, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Alex Wood
Comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Sean Doolittle is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And gone up into the second deck. And now is Yasiel Puig as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Yasmani Grandal will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Rendon is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. In now is Anthony Rendon, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though. Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Rendon leads off first with 1 away. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Matt Wieters is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Difo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Number 13 is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down out there. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back up.
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Machado now on 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Line towards center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, number 13. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck, and